I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
It's 420 somewhere!
And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Welcome in, everyone, to It's 420 Somewhere. This is some easy listening for your easy Tuesday. We know you might be a little chilly out there, so we want to warm up your soul, your mind, and your heart with a little brevity from your week of chaos. My name is Nick. He is Teano. We have Angelica on the ones and twos over there. I believe we call it A-dubs in the evenings. That's all I got.
Soothing as fuck.
Now I'm gonna go back to my job as a radio DJ.
It's a smooth jazz on 808.
Yeah, I hate to be checking my phone.
You're good. I'm fucking I'm over here
Oh my
lighting this
god.
joint.
Oh my god, Tiana, we just got such good news, dude.
What?
I don't have to work today. Woo!
Fuck you guys.
So speaking of that, we gotta go get fucking Halloween costumes.
Fucking right, dude. We're gonna look so dope on Thursday. I might pull my dick out.
Oh.
I
Don't you always want to pull your dick out?
I always want to, but I might actually do it on Thursday. It's Halloween, baby.
Why Halloween?
Because I want to scare people with how small
I was
a
gonna say,
penis
it's like
could be.
crooked. Does it look like a hanger? The tip of a hanger or something? Or
You ever see E.T.'s finger?
Oh no, bro.
It's a lot like that. Not
Damn,
quite as
dude.
long, but just as nubbly and crooked. Yeah.
Just like that giraffe penis you looked up the other day.
Oh my god. Guys. If you haven't seen a giraffe penis,
Oh my god.
get your life together. Go find one right now. I've had 5 days off in a row now, so I'm like, I've been
A little
digging too deep on shit like this.
Oh, so it wasn't just this one time where we're
Oh, Tiano, the
You've been-
conversation didn't stop at, I'm just going to look at this, and then Tiano will leave, and then it'll leave my mind. No, I couldn't stop thinking about it. There was a solid hour there where all I had on my mind was giraffe dicks, and I'm just like, Jesus, was this podcast the right choice?
It's like, can you give me a Coke today? You said giraffe penis?
Giraffe dick? Yeah, you got it, man.
Giraffe dick? Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
What? Oh, no, sorry. I was kidding. I didn't look at giraffe dick before I came to work today.
dude, it's so bizarre. It looks exactly like their tongue.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
It's pretty close.
Like-
If their tongue had like a little fucking alien fist on the end of it, it would be perfect. I don't even know why we decided to look that up now that I think about it.
Well,
I
you
think
see,
I was like, oh, yeah, you'd be hung like a giraffe. They have big dicks, right? Because they're like horses.
yup.
And then we looked it up. And sure enough, they're pretty big. But I think a horse is beating them in that category,
Well,
pound for pound. You know
we
what I
were
mean?
curious, like, how a giraffe fucks, too. Is that, do they, like, just jump on the bed and then just, like, flail their long-ass arms behind
Yeah.
getting in there?
Turns out that's
Fucking
exactly what
That's
happens.
exactly what happened. Just a long-ass and then it's going in there.
They hike their big ass up onto those haunches, and they're just like, all right, let's see if I can reach up there. Gaga! I think
See,
that's why it's so big on the end, so they can just like get the tip in,
Yeah.
and then it hangs on.
well, they got a dude, and they're so fucking tall and big, they got a hook in there. It's like a little hook on the top of their penis. Like,
Yeah,
looks like a little hanger, bro.
for real. I wonder if it's got little fingers that come out of it,
Oh my god.
Dude,
like
see,
grab
that-
onto stuff.
that's what I wanted to know, bro, because everybody's always like, I'm highest giraffe pussy or I'm highest giraffe dick. And I'm like, I need to see how high that actually is.
How high is a giraffe dick?
dick,
Because
like,
if it
how-
hangs like a horse's dick,
It's not. It's
a couple
close to
inches
the
off the ground.
Yeah.
You ever seen a horse take a piss?
Mm-mm.
It's alarming. It is alarming.
Scary?
Their dicks are huge, dude. Like, they say hung like a horse for a reason. They're like, I've seen some that are like 18 inches long. And you're just like, what in the actual fuck? And it's no wonder Mr. Hands got killed by one of those things.
Yeah, I was about to say, weren't we talking about that dude that like loved to get fucked by horses?
Mr. Hands. That's the very same individual.
Dude, oh my gosh, bro. That's fucking dude. Animal, literally.
Animal status. That is fucked up.
Oh, but enough about dongs and schlongs, bro. We gotta talk
Yeah,
about fucking
Jesus.
this Halloween,
S-
bruh.
Start with 10 minutes of dicks and 5 days off. All right, let's go.
You can tell Nick's been having dicks on his mind between the dick slapping lockers, giraffe dicks.
Yeah, clearly I haven't been getting laid at all, so my mind just goes to dicks. Oh, it's saying a lot about my sexuality right now.
Well, dude, it's that fucking cuffing season, bro. It's getting cold out there, dude. You fucking.
Don't even get me started, dude. I had this girl I was talking to for like a week or so, and I'm probably gonna ruin all possibilities of that happening now that I'm talking about it on the podcast, because that seems to be my fucking
Oh, dude, I love this. I
my
love
trick
it.
lately.
It's funny as hell.
It's
how'd you crash and burn?
fine, dude. I didn't really crash and burn this time, oddly enough. I was like, all right, so I met this girl at work, and she came in a couple weeks later with her mom, and we sat and talked for a minute. She gave me her number, and I texted her, or no, vice versa. I gave her my number, and she texted me that night, I
Oh,
think.
hell yeah, dude. Okay.
So,
Thinking it's gonna go.
oh, wait, no. She got my number from my coworker.
Oh,
That's what
damn.
happened. So she left. She didn't want to do the whole number exchange in front of her mom. And she got a hold of my coworker and was like, hey, can I have this guy's number? My coworker
Hey.
texted me and was like, hey, this girl just asked, long story
Just
short.
to make sure, yeah. All
Long
that good
story
stuff.
short, we start talking and we're going to go grab a drink, right? Day comes up to grab a drink. I text her, hey, we still on for today? Radio silence for more than a week.
Oh my gosh, dude. You
Yeah.
got fucking October Halloween ghosted, bro.
So, yeah, for real. So this time I'm like, you know what, man? If that's what these people that I keep getting involved with want to do, fine. I'm not going to get upset about it. I'm just going to let it go.
Yeah.
She texted me yesterday at
Oh.
fucking 6 a.m.
Bro, 6 in the... Dude, like, okay.
So, I don't know if you still want to hang out or not.
Dude, no. What the fuck? It's been 2 weeks. It's been a week.
I'm like, yeah, let's hang out and I'll fuck you and I'll never call you again.
I'm weak.
No, man. I'm going to stay asexual for a few years, I think.
Just gonna be... You're gonna fuck yourself. So I'm gonna fucking reproduce myself.
You know what's nice is fucking yourself is you never really fail. You never disappoint anybody. And you always accomplish to set out what you set out to do.
Well, dude, and the only money you spend is probably on that bottle of lotion, maybe some tissues, and that's it, dog.
I go dry, dude. I'm quick.
Oh, fucking animal.
I don't need lotion.
Fucking animal, bro.
It's only if I've already gone a couple of times that day. I'm like,
you prison jerking off, bro?
What does it take you 10 minutes to jerk off? I know what I like, T. I'm not going to walk you through my whole process here.
Please don't.
He's got a whole freaking...
It only takes a few minutes with that if I'm ready to go. If I'm jerking off, I'm ready to go.
Bro, dude, and see...
I don't
that's the
jerk
thing.
off because I'm bored.
Bro, the thing I hate most of it, dude, is because, like, I was talking about it with one of the homies. It's like you go through the whole process, you have the sex, and then you're sitting there after, and you're like, fuck, bro, I should have just jerked off.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, that's literally because, like, I'll be making that whole drive, bro. Maybe some girl will be, like, fucking hella far away, bro. I'm driving all the way, like, a 20-minute drive out to Longmont, bro. And, dude, I'm not doing that shit doing the snow, bro. Because
20 minutes in the snow for pussy is just not worth it.
it's not worth it, bro. And then, man, that's just the conclusion I've came to recently. Dude, especially with yesterday and having to drive 20 minutes to work, bro. At 30 minutes to work, I'm like, nah, bro.
I'm going
Fuck
to
that,
give
dude.
you a bit of advice that has saved me in a lot of scenarios. I used to be just like you, T. I want to get laid. That's all I'm worried about, right? Jerk off, then think about it.
Dude, yeah. Oh, my
Jerk off, then think about it.
The what could have been, the what ifs.
Yeah, because if you get that sexual energy out of your body, that evil, I call it getting the evil out of you.
Yeah.
You get that evil out of you, and it's just like, you're like, oh, I don't want to fuck that person at all.
All the rationality comes back to you. It's like the brain power that was in your dick goes back up to your brain, and then you're like, oh, yes, it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
This was a bad idea. Okay, yep, not gonna go there.
You'll save yourself an awkward conversation. You'll save your partner some heartbreak. Let's just fucking, let's all just jerk off, you know?
Yeah. Just do the right thing. Don't cheat. Don't be making that perilous drive or something. And then she, right after you're done, she goes and tells you like, "Hey, take me home," or like it's like, "Hey, I gotta go," and you're like, just it's awkward.
Yeah, fellas, grab a fucking sock and fire up the old computer.
Girls,
Ladies,
grab your favorite toy.
get a cucumber and some butter or whatever the fuck you guys use.
No, do not.
Nick, that's not how this works, okay? That's not how it works.
I thought you took a stick of butter like corn on the cob and you just rubbed it all around the
No,
edges.
sir. No.
You threw a little salt on there to keep it sanitary.
Don't put salt in there. That's so bad.
See, this is Montana. This is why Nick has been on Montana too long.
That's true.
They do things in a different means. It's a more countrified thing.
Hey, bro, we do it for ourselves, you know? You can grow a giant zucchini in your backyard. Thing will be like fucking...
See, the chances of a cucumber being grown or a zucchini being grown in a Montana farm are very high.
Zucchini's very good. You're gonna have some hearty zucchini. I grew a giant fucking zucchini in my backyard when I was like,
and he stuck it up his butt.
Well, what I did with it is my own fucking business, Teano. I did a little shaping first because I'm not quite that big down there yet.
But dude,
gross.
all right,
Anyway, moving on.
Hold on.
I took that too far.
Dude, no, but dude, talk about my story, bro. I just wanted to say, bro, it's fucking, man, Colorado, bro. It's been fucking snowing ass. It's been cold as fuck, bro.
Cold as fuck.
Dude, I literally had to drive, dude, when it was snowing, bro, that fucking blizzard, I think it was Sunday or something like that, bro. Fucking, I'm dreading going to work because I got this rear-wheel Dodge Charger, bro. And like, I hate that I bought that shit, bro.
You're fucking up, dude. You gotta get a new car.
At first I'm like, yeah, dude, got the coolest car in Colorado when I'm like 19 buying this car, dude, thinking I'm still in like Tennessee and ain't gonna snow a lot, not living in Colorado, bro.
Right.
Like a year later, bro, I'm like, son of a bitch, bro. I'm a fucking idiot, dude.
It's
like the first winter hits.
The thing is, it's a dope car.
Yeah, dude, it's
in
nice.
the summer.
Yeah, bro. Now winter hits, and now I know why people tell me they got two cars. I'm like, bro, why you got two cars? You're crazy. Because they'll have like a Dodge and be like, yeah, I got my winter car. I'm like, oh, dude, you don't need that shit, bro. That Dodge will be perfect. I'm fucking whipped, dude. I'm like a fucking snowmobile, if not even worse. I'm a sled. I'm like a little fucking sled that you're pushing down the road, bro. I'm sitting here just, bro. And the thing is, dude, I made it to work perfectly fine that day, bro. Coming back that night was like the most skittish, most sketchiest fucking thing. Boy, I'm driving 2 miles per hour, dude, down Federal, bro. This icy ass, all these big trucks passing me, looking at me like, oh, this little fucker. Yeah,
they don't realize you're one step on the gas away from complete turmoil.
Dude, easily. And dude, not even to shout out, I'm not even gonna hit out one of the homies, but one of the homies, bro, the other day, man, that boy was driving, dude. He fucking was getting into the fucking turning lane, dude, on the Alameda, bro, right by our spot over there, dude. Fucking hits a patch of ice, just slides. Boom! Hits one side of the wall. Woo! Slides. Boom! Hits the other side of the wall. Just bounces off these walls, bro. Fucking literally, there's a a fucking tow truck right in front of the homie. Stops right there at the tow truck. Was just about to hit that shit, bro.
Well, at least if he hit him, he got out of there pretty quick.
That's a good thing, bro.
Silver lining, you know.
The tow truck guy's like, well, fuck. All right, well, let me just hook this around your
fucking
last bumper here. Let's just go.
Yeah.
That's going to be $150.
I am not surprised to hear that at all, dude. On my way home from work on, I think it was Friday night. So that was before we got hit with the snow, but it was cold.
And it was cold. That was the night that happened, homie.
It rained and then froze immediately. So you go outside. And I knew at work, I was like, as soon as I get in my car, driving slow as fuck, because on our patio, all that rain froze, and I slipped and ate shit bringing the fucking umbrellas in.
Me too.
And there was a couple of really cute girls sitting at this table, and that one of which I think I was maybe making a little headway with, and as soon as I fell, the umbrellas went flying everywhere, because I had 3 of them in my arms.
No.
I slipped, and they just went foof. And they like came over. They're like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah,
like,
it's gone.
Fuck. I'm fine.
Well, I was before I fucked up, and now I'm not gonna get your number. But yeah,
I'm physically fine. My pride will just be feeling this for about 6 months, but it's fine.
No, dude, I literally fucking the homie came and told me that, dude. I'll go walk outside, bro. Fucking, I slip right as I walk out, bust my dude. I'm in midair, bro.
Yeah.
Those ones where your legs are up in the air.
You're like,
you know that
"Oh,
there's no
fuck."
catching yourself. Your ass is like completely like on a one-way trip.
Why do you always fall like
Oh,
that?
yo, always. Like Angelica remembers one time, like we were walking out of this one spot, like last year when it snowed or some. No, my parents. I remember when my parents and they're all like, she even warned me. She's like, "Be careful of that ice patch." I'm like, "Fuck, I ain't worried about this motherfucker." Like dude, legs of like not even that, dude. Like legs to face, like knees to face, bro. Ass straight down.
I was laughing so hard.
Bro.
As soon as you know someone's okay, it is the funniest thing to watch because you're like, how did you just go from standing up and fine to your feet are above your head?
Bro, and you don't even know, bro. And you're embarrassed. I'm sitting here embarrassed as fuck, dude, red face. I'm like,
Yeah.
Angelique, you fucker, stop laughing. But I'm like, no, she can laugh.
Especially
It's
since
funny.
you just got a warning.
Yeah, dude, the prior warning too.
Oh.
I'm like, damn.
So I had something like that kind of happen to me back in high school. I don't know if I ever told this story on the podcast or not, but we had an ice day.
Ice
Yeah,
You
it was
didn't tell this,
sort
I
of
don't remember it.
sort of like a snow day, but it had like snowed a bunch the day before and then melted immediately. So there was like a flooding of water, basically, just like it had snowed like a foot and then just melted all at once. But then it got cold again right away at night. So there's just like 2 inches thick of ice everywhere you go. And rather than giving us a snow day, they did a delayed start and they called it an ice day. So they gave the tow trucks enough time
An ice day.
to like go hit the roads with salt and shit and get everything melted.
Yeah.
Well,
That's right.
I'm running late, of course. Even though I have 2 extra hours to get to school that day, I'm running late. And I run out the front door, and as I had 1 step from the deck down to the sidewalk.
Oh.
And rather than just stepping on that step slowly and going down the stairs, I skipped it because I was running, and I looked down as I was stepping down, I go, "Oh, fuck, that's ice. Oh,
Dude.
yeah, that's an ice day. Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, fuck." And
There's
I
no
hit
turning
the ice
back.
patch, and I slipped, and I hit my back on the front step, and I hit my head on the deck.
Oh.
It knocked me a little goofy, and then I couldn't fucking walk for like 6 hours.
Dude, yeah, bro, that did your spine. I'm glad you're still able to walk, bro. I'm glad that you didn't slip a little prior earlier and fucking hit your neck on. You've seen it in movies where people slip and
Yeah.
they'll fucking hit their neck or something on the like a fucking, I don't know, that step or something, and they die. That's fucked up.
That's exactly what happened. And then fucking, so thank God my stepmom was home. I crawled to the door, and I was laying on my
Damn,
stomach.
bro.
You're paralyzed.
Yeah.
I couldn't move, T.
Dude,
Like it was
your spine, bro.
was
You hit your back on the fucking step, bro. That's your spine. That's your
I was
motor functions.
army crawling, but I couldn't use my legs. Like I could use them as leverage points. I could get them lodged in spots and like pull myself up,
Yeah.
but like I couldn't feel them, dude.
Dude,
So I'm
it's
like
just where you
slamming.
hit your spine, the nerve. You pinch the nerve and
Well,
paralyze.
they call it spinal shock.
Yup.
When you hit
Yup.
those vertebrae hard enough, it just fucks up all the nerve ending.
Yup, the
I
nerve.
don't understand it.
It's
So
a whole big thing.
I'm hitting the bottom of the door. My stepmom comes out. She's like, "What the fuck?" Like I'm laying on the deck crying.
What are you doing?
I
Get up.
left 10 minutes ago. So she's like, "What just happened to you?" And I'm fucking inconsolable. I'm thinking I'm dying.
10 minutes slipped.
They put me in the ambulance. Ambulance comes and gets me. Ambulance can't get up the fucking street because it's too icy. So we're just on this hill going, and I'm in the back of this ambulance. Now, while that's happening, I'm a little upset because I'm hurting pretty bad. Not sure what's going on. They're freaking out, which is not helping with my demeanor whatsoever. These paramedics are like losing their shit because I'm like not responding to all the shit they're doing. Like they're doing pinpricks on my feet and shit. And I'm like, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I don't feel that. And eventually they're just like, all right, well, we don't really know what to do here. And they shot me full of a bunch of painkillers. And I'm telling you right now, that was the best I've ever felt in my entire fucking life. I bet that's what heroin feels like.
They looked at each other, they give the shrug shoulders. They're like, you know what to do.
I think it was more, it was something strong, not like morphine, but something like, he told me when he was about to do it, this is what it is. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh,
like,
bro.
I know what this is. Like a little part of my mind, because I was freaking out so bad. But like there was a part of my mind where I was like, ooh, yeah, this is going to be cool.
And your eyes went from like regular, just super big. You're just like, yes, I've got it.
No, it was like freaking out, big eyes, a little scared to, hey, man, everything's groovy.
It's going to be great.
When you get to a hospital in those situations, it's fucking scary, though, because they bring you into the ICU, which I've never been in before. Or maybe it was just the ER. I don't know. Wherever I was at, they had 15 fucking doctors and specialists and shit like running around. When I first got in there, they ran me into the emergency room, like whatever fucking. They hook me up to every machine I've ever seen, and then I've just got like 15 people going around this bed, like poking my feet and like doing all this weird shit until it was probably like 3 or 4 hours, and they like pinched one of my toes, and I was like, oh my God, I felt that. And they were like, okay, it seems like it's coming back. I think we're gonna be all right. Couple more hours go by, and then like they pull me out of bed. I had to like relearn how to walk over the next like couple hours.
Dude.
It was weird, man. It was like, it wasn't like I had to relearn. It was just like all those muscles weren't working right. You go to take a step, and it was like the muscles weren't there to stop you.
Well, yeah, dude, because it's not even like you relearn. It's like your body has to like reaccommodate to like being able to function right.
It's like rebooting your Wi-Fi router.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it takes a few minutes for those lights to kick on.
Damn straight, dog.
It doesn't just start right back up.
Just like in the mornings when you're tired as fuck.
Yes. You need a little coffee to get it going.
A little something.
Yeah.
But dude, that's just on that, yo. The fucking snow, all that shit going on, dude.
Be careful, y'all.
Yeah, be very careful. Be very careful driving.
And walking.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Y'all underestimate that fucking shit, thinking, oh, you got this, and then walk on that one little patch of ice, and then you see your fucking legs in the air, and then your ass to the ground.
Yeah. And Mother Nature's laughing.
Yeah, laughing at
She's
you.
like, you. Yes. Mother Nature and Angelica are laughing hysterically. Probably high-fiving each other. Fuck that, dude.
Damn straight, dude. But yo, let's introduce some fucking nugs, dude. You guys brought some dank ass shit.
We got some giant nugs today.
Dude, some fucking big ass nugs, bro.
This is nug porn, if I've ever seen it.
That's as big as my ball sack.
Maybe.
As big as my left nut.
I've heard T's got big balls.
Who's got big balls?
That's what I keep hearing.
Who's got big balls?
He doesn't have much in the dick area, but he's got giant balls.
Dude, just imagine that, bro. Just big, tremendous balls, and then just a small shit.
God, look at these things.
You can't roll this one, though.
Oh, shit. Are we rolling this one?
The left one.
Oh, okay.
We're rolling both, dude. What are we talking about?
I want to be the first one.
Are they the same?
No.
Oh, they're
two
not the
different
same.
strains.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're two different strains?
Well, I'll give you this one back then, because
yeah.
I got a fucking grenade for today.
We'll hold that one for later. Damn, you got some fucking nugs. Damn, everybody got nugs. Man, y'all bringing the fucking grenades in.
We are packing today.
Fucking bringing those boulders in.
Packing heat.
Gosh, damn. It's fucking, like, I wish we could do on audio the justice of these nugs. Me explaining it is in stoner mode. They're like fucking... How do I have it explained?
This one's a little bit bigger than like a cutie orange. You know? It's a little bit more cylindrical than it is spherical.
Yeah, just like a fucking cola, bro. If you just imagine a pot leaf and you see a cola, so look up a cola on like Google. It looks like a piece of a cola broke off.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking, dude. It's just press.
Imagine if you fucking
Gigantor.
Hey.
Imagine if it
Dude,
was that.
fucking the nug, dude. Oh my gosh, that's fucking 2 nugs put together. Super nug.
Can you imagine?
Super nug.
What's funny is that's probably what this big one looked like because I can see a pretty big portion of stem was ripped off the top.
Yeah, because when they trim it, dude. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what that looked like, bro.
This was a
Dude,
big
if you see a
nug.
cola, bro, that's what they look like, bro.
What's a cola?
Bro, it's a cola is basically like when you finish growing the weed, bro, and it's like in the flowering stage, your harvest. That's what they call it. You're about to cut them all down, dude. They're just like if you see a marijuana plant and harvest, bro, and you're about to get the marijuana off it, bro, it's like a fucking just a long ass stem from a plant, and it's all buds just stacked all over
Yeah.
it, bro. And that's a cola. But then they trim
okay.
it down and then they put it into a nug.
They hang them
Yeah.
upside down.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to let them
They
dry.
cure them.
Yeah, they cure them, let them hang. But dude, yeah, that's the fucking cola, bro.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, this is a big boy.
no, it's a fucking dude. That's
Big beefy
that's
bad
a
boy.
nug, bro. That's that Mandarin Sunset, right?
Mandarin cookies.
Mandarin
actually.
cookies. Yup. I got it from my dispensary. Shout out. We've been having some dank ass shit. I'm gonna introduce another one on Thursday. That's some
Shout
fire
out
gas.
to exclusive as always.
Yeah,
And
coming
then
through.
coming from Kaya over here.
Yeah, yo, that shit's fucking homegrown glory right there. You said
One of
y'all
my
just finished
favorite
your harvest?
dreams.
I don't know if we finished it, but we got some new strains that we haven't had in a while.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's October, and I've been hearing, the harvest was going on.
Yeah, this harvest every dispensary does around this time. That's
Yeah.
why people talk about it all the time. That's why I tell people that you won't find a lot of weed right now.
But man, if I bought you guys like some of our full ounces that we have at my dispensary, there are some monster nugs
Yeah,
in the
they do.
ounces.
I
They had a
bet.
good harvest, yo. So this is a new one, right? That you've never smoked.
I don't know if we've never smoked it. I might have brought it once, but I don't remember. It's been a while since we've had the strain.
What's it called?
Star Dog.
Star Dog, the dog, Star Dog. Yo, that shit looks-
puppy.
Yo, dude, throw those shits up, dude. I'm ready
Yeah.
to smoke, bro.
All right, so we'll do the Mandarin cookies first, and then we'll follow it up with the Star Dog.
What are we gonna smoke? Are we smoking both put together?
Oh.
Yeah, that's our new thing. Just fucking smoke a hybrid. It's a double joint, bro. Just fucking get nasty with it. We're chemists in here. Fucking stoner chemists. So that's the Mandarin cookies, I believe, that Nick is showing first on our YouTube. If you'd like to look at these voluptuous nugs.
Mandarin Cookies is an indica hybrid, right?
Yeah, yep, indica hybrid. And then we've got the Star Dog.
Which
that
is
one's
a
gonna be a
sativa.
straight. It's a sativa. I thought that would be a straight indica.
Mm-mm.
No, it's a
We have
sativa.
it labeled as a sativa.
Interesting. It all depends.
It
Every
could be
dispensary
the-
can label it
The
different.
phenotype we grew it as or something.
Yup, exactly. The mixture of the two buds. You can call it whatever you want, actually. That's a thing I've learned in the industry.
Honestly, yeah, it kind of fucks us up sometimes because some people will say a strain is a indica, and then some of my other coworkers will be like, no, that's a sativa. or
Well,
da-da-da-da."
I always break that conversation by saying that it's different for everybody.
Yeah, it's different for everybody,
it's
exactly.
different for every human being. That's why I tell everybody it's like you are a unique person, and weed shows you that.
One of our strains that I just smoked, it's called Midnight, and it's said to be a very heavy indica. But I smoked it, and I didn't feel like it was an indica for me. That shit was a nice high.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't notice a difference really, unless they're like strictly this. Like if
Yep.
you get a 100% indica, I got some shit not that long ago. It just put me in a fucking like K-hole,
Bro,
dude. I was
that's why I don't do indicas, bro. It's just like
Yeah.
indica. That's the thing for me. All indicas do that, and it's like I explain this to people like, no, dude, that doesn't do that to me. And I'm like, dude, kudos to you, bro, because like
Yeah.
fucking those indies put me in the bed instantly,
See-
no matter what indica it is.
Most don't for me, but it's just a few. Like there's a couple that
Oh yeah, and it's like they're usually the heavy ones, the heavy indicas, because I mean at the end of the day, dude, all weed is different. So
Yeah.
like I always say like the gelato cake, fucking wedding cake, anything like that. GG4, Gorilla Glue, of course, classic strain. Anything that's like a heavy.
yeah.
But dude, man, fucking me and we smoke so many. I love it because like I was talking with somebody about it the other day. They've got like so many weird new strain names. It's fucking the way, bro.
You can't smoke them all.
You can't, dude. There's
It's like restaurants in Denver. You can't eat at all of them.
It's not like Pokemon, man. You can't catch them all, bro. You're not smoking them all.
Yep. You can sure try.
Damn straight, dude.
And I wish your lungs the best of luck.
I'll start saying that when I'm wearing my Pokemon shirt at the dispensary.
Gotta
Be like, I'm
smoke 'em all. I'm trying to smoke them all.
Oh, dude, that sounds dope as fuck.
Just call me Ash, bitch.
Let's roll with some current events.
Yes, sir. Should put my headphones on, huh?
Fucking Ash, smoke 'em, bitch. That's what you call me.
Disrespectful.
It's time now for current events.
It's time now to teabag Teano. Wait, what? No, I don't want to do that.
You, it's your baby ball sack.
Yeah, that makes it easier though.
All right, guys, you ready for some stories today?
Yes, indeed.
Jesus, I'm trying to drink some water.
Let's get it. Fucking heater, man. It's getting cold in here.
Thank you, Nick.
Yes.
All right, guys. So the first story I'm reading today is the one that
Cold.
I found yesterday. So I was on Facebook. I was scrolling, and I thought this would be a good article, so I saved the link. The article is titled as "Jackie Chan won't make American action films anymore because he was being offered the same roles." So, film star Jackie Chan has vowed to stop making American movies because he keeps getting typecasted. So, Jackie Chan, who's 66 now, may not have appeared in any big Hollywood movies recently because he keeps just getting the same stereotypical martial arts stuntman role. And he wants to be in more dramatic, serious roles.
But isn't that kind of what Jackie Chan does? Not to be disrespectful, but isn't that always like what we've come to expect from Jackie Chan in a way?
Exactly.
Is like the martial arts aspect, which he is very good at, clearly. And like,
that guy's coming from a
he's
really
like
humble.
a Bruce Lee or Jet Li kind of guy,
Yeah,
you know?
he is, exactly.
He came from a humble beginning. If you've never like heard his whole story of how he became famous, like it's deep. Like that homie fucking was a stuntman before he even like became famous, and the reason he did all that karate stuff and stuff is so he can get noticed.
Yeah.
And that he could actually get in his first movie. And when he did, he actually was in movies, and he made all those karate movies and stuff, and it was popular. But he really wanted to do like different films and like be a actor.
Interesting.
But it's crazy that that's still happening at this age, you know, still trying to get that dream.
He is older now too, so he necessarily can't do that role anymore.
Yeah, you can't do that like karate stuff.
So as a actor, he was saying that, you know, he wants to like progress his, because that's his career, you know what I mean? And he said that he wants his
Trying to Will
fans
Smith this shit,
to
dog.
see a different side of him.
It's like Will Smith gets to make fucking action movies and then make a couple like love romance films. Like,
Exactly.
why can't Jackie Chan do it?
I don't think Jackie Chan has anywhere near the fucking acting chops that Will Smith has. I think that's the problem.
I mean,
he's a good actor, but he's not like a Daniel Day-Lewis or a Will Smith or like these guys that are super prolific, like Joaquin Phoenix. I know I'm naming a lot of white guys right now, but Will Smith isn't one of them.
we gotta give him a chance, man. I'm just imagining like a Jackie Chan romance film, like, you know, where he's like just looking for love.
See, do you see how funny that is, though?
No, dude, I can't see that shit, bro. Now that I think about it,
And
I've already played the trailer in my head,
and
it's just like, when is the action gonna kick? Because Jackie Chan, you're just action, bro. See, no, that's the thing.
problem.
You need
Is
Tom
it's been force fed to us that he's the action guy.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
we don't see him as
the romance guy.
Have we ever seen him in a serious dramatic role other
No.
than like the Karate Kid, which is sort of again the same shit that he.
Well, it's kind of like Tom Cruise. You kind of pick your lane.
very true.
Just start making Mission Impossibles until you grow old.
That's hilarious.
Or you could just do the fucking Chris Pratt thing where you could like be in Jurassic Park, or you could be Star-Lord, or you could be Andy, the goofy fucking like he does everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know where the line is.
I mean, you know, Captain America, he's just in Marvel movies.
Yeah.
He's been in a couple others.
he does a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've actually seen him in a lot of other movies now. He's been doing really great. Yeah, shout out to that guy. But
so there's like certain people, mostly straight white males in America.
Don't make me spit out my coffee.
Well, it's true, dude, and I think it's because it's the largest base for people to pull from.
It is.
And by that I mean like you have the most amount of people in the United States that are like that.
Well, and I do that it just to like
straight and white.
Yeah, enlighten on it, dude. I read an article about it like the other day, like big article. It like enlightened on a lot and on CNN about basically it's still the same thing. Like white people are getting casted a lot more than black people, and it's kind of been like that for a long time. And it's like it's still a big thing, and it's like not even just blacks, like it's all minorities, like Jackie Chan, like Asian Americans, especially nowadays, because I've been reading that too. They get a lot of fucking backlash. Businesses are getting destroyed because just people's thoughts and what they view
Coronavirus and everything.
Exactly, because the coronavirus, they view them as like, oh, you got the coronavirus, and it's the stereotypical stuff that we kind of goes into our music and our movies and a lot of other stuff, dude.
Asians, they're the one group of people that we're like still okay with making fun of. It's weird,
dude, and it's fucked
it's
up.
Weird.
Dude. It's so
it is kind of fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
I do it. I did it before the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. We did it and I mean it just because we came from a time, bro. It's like we talked about with.
Hey, to be clear, we weren't making fun of Asians.
No.
I was just doing an Asian accent.
Yeah.
But it's like if I was doing that as a black guy and I kept doing it, it'd be like, hey, bro, let's maybe.
Yeah, like cut that shit.
Yeah. It's funny once, but like let's chill out a little bit.
Yeah, dude. And it's like we're trying to, and dude, it's crazy too. Just to end this one, bro, it's like me and the homies been talking lately, and it's like we're trying to reach a more PC culture. It's like our world really is like that South Park episode becoming PC. It's like,
well, we're trying to be as considerate as we can to other people, but at a certain point you reach like this point of diminishing returns where being so considerate is actually taking away from growth and forward progression, you know?
Well, I mean, it takes away from our human nature. It's like we're trying to put boundaries on life, and we should have never did. I don't know. It's like you come here and you live, and now there's all these rules and all these things you have to follow, and you have to live a certain way, and you have to do all this, and it shouldn't be like that. I mean, in life that you're just gifted with, and you come to this earth, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want, really. And there's also the Constitution where you can, freedom of speech. People should be able to say whatever they want to say. I mean, that's something that's been around forever.
Yeah.
But,
all I know is I forgot what we're talking about because this joint is fucking enormous.
Dude, I've been looking at it. Bro.
It's huge, Teano. Look at this fucking thing.
I lied, bro. That shit's a King Kong. Like, you literally put both of those nugs in that motherfucker. Like, those gigantic ass. You broke down every little bit.
Dude, the thing is, I barely took that much from either of them. And like...
Fuck it, dude. That's what I love about See, that's it. That's the fact. Big nugs are the shit because you can just portion off of them. So I tell people.
There was easily an eighth in that nug.
It's like, man, no, little nugs are cool. I'm like, nah, bro, the big nugs, bro. I give you a big nug, you get some little nugs on the side, but the big one you portion.
It's not about the size of the nug, T. It's about the motion of the ocean. Isn't that right, Angelica? Back me up on this because I really need some backup.
No, dude, it's not about the size of the nug. It's about how you roll it.
Sometimes it is.
Oh,
fucking A.
When you got
girth though, not length, right? Because I'm rocking about 6 inches if we're talking girth.
Oh my
God.
Oh damn, bro, that's a rough life.
Around.
Let's run on to the next freaking article before no girl is ever gonna fuck Nick.
No, they weren't gonna anyway. Don't worry, brother.
All right, guys. So an Idaho man broke a Guinness World Record when he used his mouth to bounce a table tennis ball off a wall 43 times in 30 seconds.
Okay, hold on. My question is, did he catch the tennis ball in his mouth, or the ball in his mouth after bouncing it off?
I think he's going.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, bro. You have to have some real mouth muscles, dog. You gotta have some.
Just doing that 3 times kind of made my mouth hurt a little bit.
If he's married, his wife must be happy.
Guys,
for real, though.
What are you talking about? This guy's sitting here just fucking catching balls in his mouth all
day. He has to practice somewhere.
Think about
he's got a wife? You think, honey, what do you... I'm almost there, baby. Fucking just blowing on this ball. You gotta imagine his... I mean,
it's all in the lips.
I'm not gonna hate, dude. Every homosexual guy that likes to get their balls blown is probably sitting there just like this guy. Oh, he is the real champ. Yeah, dude, they're
fucking losing it. Let me break off a piece of that.
Losing their shit.
Fucking A, dude. I cannot believe somebody would dedicate that amount of time to doing something so fucking stupid. What do you win for this?
His name is David Rush. He's broken more than 150 Guinness records to promote STEM education.
Oh shit! I ain't gonna hate on this fool.
So he said that he practiced on and off for about a year before attempting the record.
Fuck yeah!
Right.
Like damn. Okay.
Well, I don't understand. How does this generate money? This is where I get confused every time with these breaking world record things.
No, see, no. This is
you
how
just
it
get the
generates
props
money.
of being in the book.
Guinness World Records, they get money from the books they make because the books are bought by schools that I used to love looking at as a kid because they're fucking new and every year like,
They're
oh,
dope.
dude, what fucking new record was broken?
Oh, dude, I love it.
Yeah, you
Longest
know.
nipples.
Yeah, you fucking, as a kid, I was like, dude, no way.
Who's got the biggest dick? It was always some guy in Mexico with like a 16-incher. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
What kind of Guinness World Records were you reading as a kid?
Dude, those are all in there.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I am dead ass serious.
I never dug in them that deep.
There's
They
kids
never hold
versions
back.
of the Guinness World Record
Oh,
books
yeah,
too.
there is the adult
Oh,
version.
And then they
that's
have
right.
the adult versions. My brother would get the adult version every year. He
Yeah.
would ask for it for Christmas because he loved the Guinness World Record books for some reason.
I mean, dude, you love them as a kid because just like, dude, what kind of record? Like, people are doing this cool shit. I mean, you kind of still like it as an adult, but you're just also like, dude, who has the time for this shit? Like, dog, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Dude, look at a 9 to 5, and you're over here bouncing a fucking ball off the wall with your mouth.
Go get a girlfriend.
Dude, what are we doing here? But yeah,
That's literally what my dad probably would have said. He'd be like, go get a girlfriend.
that's what my wife would have said. But still,
You're married?
but I mean, not yet. But of course, you know, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like it.
You know, I got dreams. I got aspirations. I still got to do some shit.
Talking about yourself in the future. I
Yeah,
appreciate
dude,
it.
my future self was like, yeah, your wife slapped your ass for trying to bounce a ball off the wall with your mouth.
Trying to
She's
bounce.
hot, as, she's hot as fuck, too, and she
Oh, yeah.
eats your butt when you want her to.
Yeah, she's Puerto Rican.
Yikes.
Sounds about right. Dude,
Dude,
look,
dude, I'm looking at this
look
joint
at this
like,
joint. I don't
oh
even know
my-
how I got a filter.
camera
in
needs
this
to
thing.
see
in the
that.
camera, bro. I don't know how you. So Nick is like really good at putting on. I can't do this, and I've been rolling joints for a really fucking long
He
time.
rolls really fat ones. I can't.
No,
not
not
that
even
fat.
just that. This fool would literally to any stoner that rolls joints, dude. You know your clutch, bro. You fucking put the crutch in first, like a clutch.
Yeah,
And
he
then
doesn't.
you roll it. No, this fool literally rolls the joint and then he leaves the little end and he'll just fit the crutch in there so perfectly, bro. Just like shove it to any ladies out there that, you know, need a guy that knows how to get her in there, all right? This guy right here. Nick, put your fucking headphones on, dude. Disrespect. Oh my gosh, he's winking his eyebrows.
Check out the eyebrows, lady.
No, see, he lost it. He lost it. Almost see, I was trying
You
to be
already
a
know.
wingman. Nick is,
This is
this
why-
me when I'm trying to be Nick's wingman. He's over here just, I'm like, yeah, he's the greatest. Man, he fucking skydiving the other week with this guy, dude. He fucking jumped so cool. He's over here just winking his eyebrows, just licking his lips. They're like, that guy was doing it? No, he wasn't. He wasn't doing it.
This is the problem, though, T. This is why I can't get laid, because I can't take situations like that seriously. I was at a bar with a couple of my friends, and they were, like, talking to these girls about me, like, trying to wingman for me and do me a solid, and I was just, like, not taking anything seriously.
Oh, dude.
And just being my normal, goofy, dumbass self, and,
Well,
like,
dude, you're
telling this girl she's got fucking weird boots on or something. Like, I was just messing with her, you know? And she was, like, taking it super seriously. I was like, hey, this is just how I am. Like, relax. Nope.
Bro.
It doesn't work because everybody's on fucking
Dude.
stage. Life's the movie and you're an
See,
actor.
when you're in a bar, bro, you're supposed to be the fucking douchebag, cool douchebag that wants to act like we don't have problems going on in our lives and that I don't live with my mom.
Yeah. Dude, like...
Dude, you literally have to be that fucking, you have to be this cool fucking guy, dude. Nah, dude, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna roast you. I'm gonna laugh at everybody around me. I'm gonna get drunk and I'm gonna walk out of there.
Yeah, if
But-
I smell pussy, I'm gonna say something. If I get a waft of something and I'm like, that smells like vagina. Does anybody else smell that? I will say that out loud. I can't help it. Because A, it's funny, and B, what if somebody else does smell it?
I just love
That
doing
conversation just went from a 5 to a 10
Oh my
immediately.
God.
Oh yeah, dude, because bro, that's the thing, bro. People just like, we don't like talking about shit. I'm that guy. I want to get a world accommodated to just talking about really anything and everything, so we all are in the same point. So I'll just bring
Yeah.
up just one random ass or crazy conversation. Just be like, so yeah, dude, I was hung like 10 feet the other day. Everybody just having normal conversations. Like, the fuck?
You're hung like 10 feet?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, if your dick was 10 feet long, do I even have to tell you what kind of problems you would run into? First and foremost,
that's
rug
the perfect
burn.
way you break somebody
Rug
from a
burn.
serious conversation. They're all like, wait, man, hold up, dude. See, the way you said that was
But exactly, you completely distracted me from what I was talking about because of your 10-inch cock.
dude. I mean,
10-foot cock. Sorry.
shit happens, bro. I mean, I one day just just dropped my trowel, and all of a sudden I'm looking, and
You're looking
I
at
thank
10
God
feet of dick right
I'm
in
sitting
front of
here
you.
at my Bible praying to God, like, thank you so much for answering my prayers as I get up from praying and swinging my dick around like a helicopter.
That sounds
You
like a
wouldn't even be
metal
able
album.
to.
10 feet of dick in front of me while I'm on my knees praying to God. It's a long album title, but
Dude, see that John, what was his name? John Walker?
Oh,
I
we
woke up with a 10-inch cock hanging from my trowel.
and I didn't know where it came from. No, it's Wheeler Walker Jr., dude.
Then I prayed to God.
That my wife would get home soon. Take care of this problem twixt my legs. Twixt.
Cause I've had a boner for weeks.
So, Guinness World Records.
I'm sorry, it's just
How did we get down the
so
dick
fun, dude.
rabbit hole
Do we
again?
do again,
Again,
dude?
guys.
Four
Again,
dicks.
bro.
This podcast should literally just be called It's 420 Somewhere and then parentheses with dicks. Because you and I are both dickheads.
You're
and
right, dude.
All we do is talk about penis.
Dude, I'm sorry. I just got to think of the most confident way to like be in a bar and just break all the weirdness with this like feeling super confident, but knowing that it's not true.
Well, hey, cheers to your 10-foot cock. I'm going to light this joint.
Yikes, guys. All right, next story. So, in Tennessee, a bear opens a car door and climbs inside.
Oh, dude, see, that's some Tennessee shit, dude. You got little bear, dude, in the back seat. You're thinking,
Where are we going?
you know, what was that movie with that bear? Yo, that made that animated bear.
Was it the brother bear?
Brother
Yeah,
Bear?
brother bear. It was a brother. Yeah, no. There was a new one where they made it like kind of like a reality one. It's kind of weird. Dude, I'm trying to remember the fucking.
You're talking about the Jungle Book.
No,
not that
There was
one.
another one, little fucking fucking one with the raincoat. It was bear with the raincoat.
Oh.
Paddington?
Yeah, thank you, the Paddington bear.
I would kick that fucking teddy bear into the fucking English Canal. Fuck that
Dude,
stupid
just
teddy bear.
I'm just imagining like this mom fucking just like in this car, you know, it's fucking, you know how it is nowadays, just like fucking goddamn it, gotta get my fucking son over to this fucking school. Gotta do this. Fucking this bear just like looking, like he'd hear the back door open, like, all right, you fight, buckle up, you ready? Look in the window, you're like, the fucking
The fuck?
got a bear
In a little raincoat and a rain hat.
just back there.
You're like, bro.
Jump out your shit so quick, like, okay, I'm not gonna fucking drink or the night before or smoke in the morning ever again.
I'm never doing acid again. That's literally what you'd be thinking. Did I crack my neck weird this morning and like release some shit that's been hanging
That
around?
fucking acid was some real shit. God damn.
Dude, I don't fuck with bears, period.
Dude, bro, not at all, bro. I mean, the good thing is like I looked in the picture, bro, because I like to look. I'm like to get a context of all this shit. Like, what is this situation? And I thank those people. Just shout out to those people that take a picture in these moments. I don't know how you
She
get
took a picture?
No, well, somebody did, because like there's this car, bro, and there's just this little bear coming right up to the door, bro. Got his little paws on and he's put his paw right there where the door handle is.
And he pulls it open and just hops in.
And I'm guessing so. You can.
I've seen bears do that. Like, not in person, but like,
Yeah.
I've seen
in
videos
other
of them.
videos, yeah.
They know how to open shit.
You get the idea. It's like these pictures always give me a general idea of where it's going. I'll get a picture of what's going on because it'll show this ludicrous or this ridiculousness of what's happening when they're explaining the story title.
No.
And then it's just you think this bear is just like maneuvering it, MacGyvering his way with this little paws and just bloop, and then he just jumps in, clicks a seatbelt.
That's so. And he's like, "Hey, let's go to the zoo. I'm hungry.
Take me to fucking.
Want to see my friends."
I want to see this nearest King Supers and get me some honey.
I've always wanted to try Chick-fil-A. I don't really like the gays.
Wow. Who knew Paddington was homophobic?
Dude, he's a Republican.
Yep. Is that his name, Paddington?
yeah, it's
Dude,
Paddington.
Yeah, it's Paddington Bear, bro. I'm glad you remembered because I did not remember that.
I'm getting that confused with Boddington's Pub Ale. You guys ever had that before?
Nah.
It's a nitro pour. It's this beer that you can get from Anyway, never mind. I'm going to shut up now.
Shit, that sounds fire though.
It's
Love
good.
Nitro.
It's silky smooth.
Shoot, let's run the next one.
Let's see.
Speaking of silky smooth, thanks for tuning in to It's 420 Somewhere.
Little middle.
We're just going to give our stations a moment to identify themselves. What else do they say on the radio? We'll be right back.
Yeah, that's a lot.
We'll be right back.
All right,
be right
guys. Since
back.
Halloween is coming this weekend, a Pennsylvania family builds a candy pult for safe trick or treating.
Whoa, say what?
Dude, I told you this was
So
gonna happen.
it's
We've been talking
basically
about this.
a catapult, but like it has like a bucket on it. You put the candy in it, pull it back,
Shoot candy at kids.
and it shoots candy off into the grass or
I
into
knew it.
children.
Yes, that dad is the greatest. See, he had the same idea I did. You know, I don't want to get any kids coronavirus. I don't want the parents coming back like, hey, you get my fucking kid coronavirus because hey, but don't put that on me, man. I've been doing this for years.
You still have to touch the candy though, unless you wear
Bro.
gloves.
Guys, I figured it out. Candy shotgun.
Candy
Dude,
shotgun.
that's what you said
Oh,
last
Lord.
time, bro.
Candy shotgun.
Like a Nerf gun, but
you
instead
put
there's
shells,
candy.
You put it in shells that you touch, and then as soon as you shoot it, the shell comes off. You
What
know,
if the
there's gonna be
shell
a
doesn't come off and it just bounces out?
maybe that's a design flaw that I accidentally put in.
Flies off this kid's stomach. The candy goes everywhere. The kid's like, "Oh yeah!" Little Tammy's like,
It's like a fucking Rick and Morty episode.
Literally.
Eating the candy out of his tummy. Ew. No, dude, this is a great idea. I love it. As
Dude.
long as they don't like hurt kids. As much as I joke, I don't want anybody's kids to get hurt.
It doesn't look like it's really that type of powerful catapult. I've seen other people make like they have stairs and they have a railing, so they get like a plastic tubing and they put it on top of like the railing, so they
like candy
slide. They
slide.
slide. Yeah, a candy slide. They
Dude,
slide it
like,
down.
Candy being thrown at him, dude. Like, I mean, as a kid, like, you know, it's like, and like, I'm guessing, like, I'm sure he probably he puts like a little bit of a lot of candy in there.
Listen to this guy. That's how you make strippers, Teano. Throwing candy at
I
kids.
remember. See, it all started when I was trick or treating on Halloween, and I got candy thrown on me, and then that's the day I knew I wanted to be a stripper.
Keep dancing, little Susie. I got a couple more Smarties in it for you.
You might get a Twix,
The worst candies.
dude.
Fucking Smarties. They just make your
Yeah,
tongue
I was about to say,
raw.
why are you gonna say Smarties, bro? Those are shitty, bro.
Because you don't dance for $20
And that would
bills.
hurt
You
if-
dance for singles, T.
And then what do you teaching them to fucking go home, crush these Smarties up and snort them?
No, you
so
get
the
a-
strippers are doing cocaine too.
I mean, you got to start somewhere. I think it's
Teach 'em how
Pixie Sticks is where you go with those ones.
No,
Yeah.
people used to
No.
crush up Smarties at
Smarties
my
and-
school.
Yup,
and-
same in my school. It's dude.
That's pillhead shit. That's pillhead shit. If you want to do, if you want a classy high, you snort a Pixie Stick. Because the work is done
So
for
that's
you.
the good shit, huh?
Yeah, I don't want it in rocks, man. Come on. You fucking break that shit up.
Fucking
No.
crazy weirdos,
The
bro.
Pixie Sticks would be more rocks than the Smarties would, because the Smarties are already dusty as fuck.
Let me tell you, those fucking Pixie Sticks burn so bad.
Yeah, I've heard that they do.
It's little crystals. You're shooting a bunch of crystals up
Yeah.
your nose.
Dude.
It fucking hurts, dude.
Man, shout out to all the pillheads in school that were fucking always but trying to, that you knew as a kid you didn't really know about, but you've heard about, and then they're sitting there breaking down Smarties and shit and Pixie Sticks, and you're snorting them for fun. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how all this is a big problem nowadays. I see.
Another fun Nick high school story. A buddy of mine. So I had this fucking history teacher. I am so tempted to say his name right now. He was such a prick. It's funny because I liked him for most of my high school days, but then I checked out somewhere around the last 3 months of school, and I stopped going to class, and I was just like, fuck this dude. He's got an attitude about me not wanting to be here. I was already enrolled in school to go to college. Like, all I had to do at this point was graduate.
Yeah.
Which I already passed all my classes. Even the last 3 months, if I'd have failed, I already passed everything. So
Yeah.
it did not matter. This guy was just trying to prove a point and be a dick.
You have to be here.
I was there for a few days, and I'd show up high, like not like crazy high.
But
One day
Baked.
I might have showed up a little drunk. We might have drank a little bit at lunch, and I was
Oh
like,
my
fuck this
gosh,
dude.
bro.
I don't want to fucking go to this class, but he's making me, or he's going to fucking fail me, and I won't be able to graduate. So I went in there kind of drunk.
Walking there,
Oh, no.
so, bitch.
But I was always respectful. I was always engaged. I was paying attention. I'd crack jokes a little bit too much when I was a little stoned, but it lightened the class up. It was fun for everybody. People would laugh, so fuck you. I was a little bit of a class clown when I was younger.
Yeah, bro.
Shocker. Anyway, one day we're sitting in this class, and this guy had been giving me a hard time the whole class. And they were 1.5 hour long classes, so it was a fucking long time.
Dude, what?
To be, yeah, we did block schedules, so you'd have 4 classes a day.
Oh,
It was the
God.
worst.
What the fuck? Okay.
You'd be stuck with somebody for 90 fucking minutes
Oh,
straight.
God, dude, no.
So we're like halfway through class, and he throws on a movie. And all of a sudden, I just hear behind me this crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, I know what that sound is. Crunch, 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 crunch. And then, real quick, just. And I turned around, and here's my buddy, we'll call him Mike, sitting behind me, snorting these fucking oxys that I had gotten the other day. So that dude got an A in that class, and that teacher loved him.
That's hilarious.
That's how you got it, eh?
Doing fucking pills in his class
He got that movie to look really interesting.
and got an A. But dude, painkillers, you're like zonked. Completely zonked. He fell asleep in class 20 minutes later. And the teacher was just like, oh, he must just be tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bitch,
Bro.
he's in your class stoned he's zonked the fuck. He's zooted. He is fucking zooted right now.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
He's zonked out in the back of your fucking class high on pills, and you're getting mad at me because I come in a little stoned? Go fuck yourself, you old prick. Hope you die in a house fire. That's my new favorite thing.
Bro, it's my fucking thing, bro.
But doing pills in a high school class, the balls.
Bro,
The balls. He was crushing it with his fucking history
my
book.
question is how
That's
nobody
hilarious.
hears it, how like nobody points. It's like everybody, you know, the kid sitting next
Everybody knew.
to him. Everybody knows, bro. That nerd kid sitting
You
next
know the
to him.
types,
The
Yeah.
only person that didn't know was the teacher.
like usual.
Dude, like,
But he was his little angel. That was the teacher's little angel. He's
Bro.
doing fucking pills right behind me.
that's- Sounds about right.
Oh, dude. It would bother the shit out of me because I was a pretty nice guy. I don't take any shit. That's the problem. And even when you're a teacher, I recognize your authority. But when you're being an idiot and you're being illogical, I will tell you, and I won't be very nice about it.
Nope.
I told a teacher to fuck off one day.
Dude.
We were in the hallway. He'd said something to me in class. He thought I was talking, and it was somebody else, and he kicked me out. And on my way out, I was just like, dude, go fuck yourself. Because I couldn't explain to him that it wasn't me. I was trying to, and he's like, no, leave my class. Go to the principal's office.
It wasn't me.
I was like, it wasn't me. This whole time you thought I was talking. It was the person behind me. He wouldn't shut up. I told him to shut up. He was intentionally trying to get me in trouble. He's fucking with me. So, yeah, anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
teachers are bitches, bro.
I got problems with authority.
Well, high school teachers.
I've gotten high at school before, and it was pretty fucking funny. So, I got high. I mean, I've done this a couple times. Once when I lived in California, and then also when I lived in Texas. But this was when I was my sophomore year of high school, and I was in winter guard, or it's also known as color guard. It was just the winter season, so we didn't do football games. We did competitions. So, no, it was actually pretty dope. We had a
Is that
choreography.
the flag twirling shit?
We performed with flags and rifles and sabers and shit like that. It was dope. But so I had practice usually after school, and also I had a class, but it was for color guard during school as well. So I had lunch. Me and my friend went to the bathroom over in the ROTC building because no one ever used those bathrooms. That's where people will go to fuck and smoke and do drugs and shit like that.
We had similar bathrooms.
Fuck
Yeah.
bathroom.
So,
The fuck bathroom.
Me and my friend went over there, smoked a joint. We came back to lunch high as fuck. We got munchies and shit like that. And then after lunch, we went to color guard class. and we were all like practicing just like with our flags and rifles and shit like that in the gym. Me and my friend are high as fuck. Like, oh, we were performing. So part of our performance, we had pillows at one point. We were fucking around, hit each other with the pillows and shit like that. And it was just super funny. We were super high.
I've only ever had like one bad experience getting high before class, and it was on a fucking edible.
Oh my
So,
gosh, dude.
My buddy had made these edibles at home.
Oh, your
and
buddy?
He was 17.
Oh,
So
he doesn't.
we don't know what kind of fucking
Chemicals.
potency.
Yeah.
Well, no. I'm not saying he put anything in there.
No, but he
I'm saying I don't know how strong the thing was, and it was a tiny little brownie, like a little baby brownie that was about that big. So I'm thinking in my head, I can eat this whole thing. We're just fine.
No, dude.
So I started with a half, like I always have. I started with a half, and I waited about 40 minutes, which was not long enough. And I took this right before culinary class. So I'm like, come on, bro, kick in.
I've done the exact same thing.
Kick the fuck in, because I'm about to be done.
To bake like Betty Crocker.
I'm about to be done making this fucking baked Alaska, which I'm pretty sure is what we were making that day. And dude, that shit is delicious.
Oh my gosh,
especially when you're high.
Okay, so how'd it go, man? You went into the culinary class, right?
Culinary went great, dude. I made the best baked Alaska in the class. It was perfect.
You were a baked Alaska.
The whole fucking thing. Ice cream and souffle first thing in the morning. I was in fucking heaven, dude. So have you ever had baked Alaska before?
No.
So you put a little tiny cake. First you make a little cake and you put that on the pan, and then you take a scoop of ice cream and you put that on top of the cake, and then you cover the whole thing in frothed egg whites. And then you put it in the oven and bake it for like 15 minutes. And it doesn't melt the ice cream. It's fucking amazing.
Oh my gosh, bro. And it's just baked
And
fire
it's like
delight,
nice
dude.
crispy on the outside. You cut in there and it's all silky smooth down to the ice cream. Then you get cake in
I
there.
see you, Nick, with your culinary skills. So Nick has always been a culinary artist. This motherfucker be baking banana nut breads, all this shit for us.
I'm a good cook.
You're
bro.
fucking pretty good cook, bro.
Pretty
from
good
what you,
cook.
I'll walk in, I'll be like, yeah, dude, I've ate, the fast food like the regular for the past 6 years. He'll be like, yeah, I cooked myself a freaking nice ribeye with a nice asparagus that I toasted on the side. Did a nice brulee there as well, a little seasoning on top.
Yeah, do a little demi-glaze. Demi-glaze for the steak.
Yeah, fucking like some fucking Ramsay shit, dude.
I'll
I'm
be
like,
in here
what?
chefing up. So finish up that class, right? I eat the shit out of that baked Alaska. It fucking disappears. My teacher's like, what is wrong with you? It's 9:30 in the morning. You shouldn't even be hungry. So crush that.
Munchies, bro.
I'm in the zone, dude. I'm in the zone. I'm high as fuck, but I don't realize in between classes that edibles make your eyes red.
Yeah.
So my eyes have been red as fuck. My buddy, another one of my buddies, not the guy I got this edible from, he comes over to me and he's like, dude, are you high right now? And I was like, insanely, why? He's like,
you look blitzed.
Your eyes are so red. I'm like, I took an edible. He's like, yeah. I didn't know, dude. I was so young. I'd never taken one before. I'm like, I didn't smoke any. The smoke makes your eyes dry, right? The smoke doesn't. Nope. It's weed. So he gives me some eye drops.
Good.
And I head on to the next class. Fucking geology, bro. I bet you can imagine what happened.
Oh my gosh.
Fell asleep about 10 minutes in.
Uh-huh.
And my buddy Riley's sitting next to me, like shaking me, trying to wake me up. There's no way. I'm just not waking up.
Nah, dude, you're out like a light, dude. Out like a light.
I guess at one point the teacher walked by and he's like, he must be really tired. And then he kept walking. Shout out to fucking Bob Ellenbecker, the coolest teacher I've ever had in my entire life. I hope he still works there. He's such a cool guy.
That's so dope. Your teachers let you sleep in fucking class?
He understood exactly what was going on. He knew but nobody told him, so he didn't actually know.
But he's a teacher, dude.
I
They have a
think he
general
had an
understanding.
idea of what was going on, because I'd also heard some of my friends say like, "Oh, I saw him at this concert last weekend." I'm like, wonder what he was doing there. You don't go to a Fish concert and not get a little stoned, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, dude.
No, but anyway, yeah, that was my only experience with edibles at school. After that, I was like,
Dude, that's insane, bro. I didn't even try any edibles until I came to Colorado, bro. Really.
I had 2 experiences of edibles when I was in high school in Texas. My friend made me a big old lollipop once, and then my other friend once gave me a fucking brownie.
Yo, but dude, you guys are fucking lucky, man. People made weed shit in your fucking school, yo. I didn't have it in my fucking Tennessee. They make shit, dude. That shit was so illegal.
well, yeah, but you still smoked weed, didn't you?
I'm like, yeah, a couple times when I was 16 with the homie from down the street.
Just a
Maybe-
couple
Boo-boo.
times,
Maybe
huh?
you just didn't know the right
Just some
people.
boo-boo. I mean, I know I did smoke weed like a regular when I was like 17, but like not like when I
Yeah.
go to like school and stuff. Just because it's just fucking, dude, it was so illegal, bro.
It was really illegal back home too. Until my sophomore year, they did decriminalize it in my city.
Oh,
It wasn't in the whole state, but it was just in my city. So
lucky.
you couldn't get busted for just weed. We had a teacher break this down for us in class one day. He's like, if you guys smoke weed, and you shouldn't, but if you
But-
do, here's the legality. So cool. That class was awesome. It's called Criminal Justice, and they basically just taught you your rights as a citizen of
That's
the United
fucking
States.
dope. You guys want to fucking know some shit? Fucking one day in my school, bro. It was like I think when I was middle school. Middle school. Dude, one day we fucking there was this kid that brought some oregano to school, bro.
Oregano?
Brought some oregano. Was trying to sell it to some kids.
He did not.
People, dude, that's the thing. You don't sell weed in my school or really anything. You keep it on the low and you keep it in your group because if somebody finds out, it goes around the whole fucking school. It
He
kind
was
of a small
joking and
school.
fucking around.
Dude, yeah. Fucking had the cops come to our school with dogs. Fucking keep all your backpacks, keep everything in here.
Yeah.
We're gonna let the dog sniff around the classroom. Go outside. Fucking literally, yo, the fucking caught like couple kids. Fucking
We've had
fucking-
dogs
God,
at my school
dog.
too.
Yeah,
Couple times.
You don't. That's why we never had shit, dude. Because if you fucking,
I never carried shit on me.
Yeah, you don't do it because that shit was sketch. That sketched everybody out. We're like,
you know,
oh.
that's funny. That in the 4 years I was in high school, everybody was smoking pot. That never happened. But it happened to me once in middle school when I was in 7th grade.
Yeah, middle school, bro. Was
This
the time.
kid
It's,
That's when that stuff starts.
had a pipe
Mhm.
and a fucking airsoft gun in his backpack.
oh,
It's the same kid that hit me over the head with his cast when we were like 12.
Oh god.
He broke his arm and he fucking hit me over the head with his cast
Those shits are
because I
hard.
pissed him off. I said, your dad wears girls' underwear. And he
damn.
fucking hit me in the head with a cast.
It's justified. Talk about
His dad does wear girls' underwear.
Oh.
I stand by it.
But dude,
No, but yeah, they locked down the whole school and send the dogs through the locker. We just had lockers.
yeah.
That's where everybody's shit was. So they locked everybody in the rooms and they just had the dog go through the hallway and they found his locker right away. They're like, weed.
Dude, that's fucking
Weed.
that's sketch, bro. That shit sketched me out from the first time.
You know, I
You-
never saw him after that.
Yeah, because he
Interesting.
probably went
Yeah.
to jail or like
He got
juvie.
expelled.
Yeah, you
And
get
then I think he had to
expelled?
go to a different school. And then we didn't go to the same high school. He went to like the charter school or
Yeah.
whatever not charter, but you know what I'm what I'm talking about. We all had that school. It was
We had him. The
called
like
Willard in Missoula.
the bad,
Yup.
not necessarily
Not
the bad kid school, but at the same
It's like
time,
usually you kind of
Yeah,
not all kids. There were some kids that went there that were just like, I just don't like regular high schools. They're
Yeah,
not for me.
people that were homeschooled and shit like that
Yeah.
usually go to those ones too.
Or
yeah.
just
Um,
like I knew a couple of girls that were just like, I'm so sick of all the girls at this school. Everybody is so mean. I'm just gonna go to Willard, get my degree. It counts exactly the same, and then I'll go to college.
One of my friends did that for that exact reason, but
Yeah.
like all the other girls kind of had their reasons. But
There's usually a lot of shit going on there. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah,
it was
dude.
one of
High
those.
school was a bitch, guys.
High school was a bitch.
Yeah, I'm so glad that's over.
I don't have any super crazy stories today, thankfully. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. And my high school was calm,
I mean,
dude.
doing pills in class is not crazy. That's pretty crazy.
My senior year, our school went on lockdown because some fucking freshman kids, somebody stabbed the other kid.
Jesus Christ.
Sweet.
Well, we
Fuck.
definitely can't end that conversation on that. Oh my God. I just remembered.
What?
Okay. All right. So, did you guys have senior skip day at your school?
Oh,
We
yeah.
did, kind of, but the school was like, oh, don't do it. You're getting in trouble.
They were shutting it down our senior year.
Yeah, same.
And they were like, you guys all have to come to class. And we were
Same.
like, fuck you. I'm not coming to class. They're like, if you don't come to class, you don't get a diploma. And then
Damn.
150 of us didn't come to class.
Like-
and they were like, okay, well, we get it. But next year.
Yeah, dude, our school didn't even try. They're like, all right, cool. If you guys skip, fuck it. That's just one day.
So, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
They would have senior skip day. That would be junior takeover day. So the juniors would take over for the seniors next year. You know what I mean? So they've like letting all the upperclassmen know it's our time.
Yeah.
Fucking look out.
Gosh.
So I told you about that class ahead of me that's really fucked up, right?
Yeah.
So their version of a junior takeover day was to fill a bunch of squirt guns and water bottles with piss
Oh my god.
and go around the school and spray everybody with them.
Damn.
God, y'all's asses, dude. That's
What-
how you get.
Oh, but what they did not plan for was me and all of my buddies going home at lunch, grabbing all of our squirt guns, filling them all with piss. And I mean,
my God.
I
Get
drank
back at these bastards.
drank a bunch of Red Bull and
No.
fucking ate some asparagus just to really drive the point home, you know?
This is my fucking school, bitch.
At the time, I had this giant squirt gun. It was
That's
like one of those
hilarious.
ones that had 3 nozzles on the end.
Oh, shit.
And
Yeah,
you
the
could just,
super
like-
soaker.
Yeah, it was a super soaker.
3,000.
You had to pump it like 2,700
Oh,
times
yeah.
just to
that
get it to squirt.
Gross, bro. It slaps you. I remember playing the squirt guns. I used to love the
Yep.
super soakers. Those were my shit.
You could shoot piss in somebody's ear hole from 30 yards away with one of those fucking things, dude. It was amazing. So
Sniping these kids.
we bring them back at lunch, and in the morning when those guys started doing all that shit, a lot of them got in trouble, and they took a lot of that shit away.
Yeah.
And they were like on. The teachers and stuff were on point, and it was hilarious because you would just see teachers walking down the halls with like full-on hazmat suits and like it was
That's
just
hilarious.
ponchos, but they would like cover their faces completely and stuff because they didn't want to get sprayed with this piss. Why they didn't get the cops involved, I will never understand to this day. We had an SRO on site too, so you could have just grabbed him and he'd have been like, "Hey,
Yeah.
fucking stop! I'm a cop. This is assault." Anyway. The thing is, I don't think all the teachers and stuff knew that it was piss until it was too late.
It's almost too late.
So the bell rings at 3:00 and we get off school, right? The parking lot's empty.
Uh-oh.
Everybody left early except for the seniors and the juniors, or the juniors and the sophomores, because we were like, let's fucking go, bitch.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go.
Come on, this motherfucker mask.
They were out there waiting. And me and a couple of my buddies went around the back side of the school and went to my car where we had all this shit stocked. And we were like, as soon as the school gets out, we're fucking going.
Yeah.
We're going to get these motherfuckers. So we get to my car. It smelled the worst I've ever smelled a car in my entire life.
Jesus.
Because if you've ever had a full super soaker, they don't just stay sealed all the way. They leak a little and they drip, and there was a puddle of piss in the back of my car. So first of all, I was like, fuck, I did not think this
smells
through.
like a old homeless man.
Had to throw away the lining of the inside of that, burn it. Anyway, short story long, we get the guns out of the car and we just go beelining it for these dudes.
Where are you guys? Are you senior at this point?
I'm a junior. I'm about to be a junior. They're about to be seniors. So this is like one of the last days of school, and they called it Junior Takeover Day, where the juniors would come in and they would take over
Yeah,
the
so
seniors.
you're a sophomore.
We're
You're like,
sophomores.
oh,
We're like,
no,
we're fighting
boy.
back. Fuck
Hey,
you guys.
No, fuck you guys.
Man, we're competitive with these dudes. You know, we're not that much younger than them. We could hang with you guys a little bit, dude. the fucking chaos that parking lot turned into after school that day.
What? Okay, so did you guys even put like masks? Would you guys?
There's people driving around in their cars doing piss drive-bys and fucking throwing water balloons or piss balloons. Who knows? Also, how do you fill a piss balloon? We tried. It didn't work.
How do you guys have that much piss?
Bro, I don't know.
What are you guys drinking? Like, dude, toss me 4 more Bud Lights or Coors, bro.
I think everybody was just drinking water all day long and just pissing into a jug, and they're like, we're just going to use it. We're just going to use it.
Talk about clearing out your system, bro. Somebody's going to get a staff, bro.
That is a 100% true story, and I wish it wasn't.
That's
I
insane.
truly wish it wasn't. So we're doing all that shit, right? And I'm running through the parking lot with this super soaker soaked in who even knows what at this point.
Fucking 1,000 people's piss.
And the SRO comes out.
Uh-oh.
And
what the fuck are y'all doing?
he's like, shut this shit down right the fuck now. And he's like, him and a few of the other like administrative people are like going around and taking guns from people and shit, and I'm just running from him. Every time he gets close, I just beeline it for somewhere else because I'm faster than them and they're old and they'll find somebody else to get distracted with on my way to go shoot somebody else with my piss gun.
Got you.
Oh, dude. We were all willing participants. We knew exactly what we were doing. Nobody was a victim.
Did they finally catch you?
I don't remember exactly how that all panned out. I think I got in a little bit of trouble, and they like took a couple of my squirt guns, and I never got them back.
Damn.
Yeah, those
how
fucking
you gonna
assholes.
take my super soaker, bro?
What are you gonna do, man?
For the what is it, like senior prank day or I don't know if it was a senior skip day, but I just remember the other high school in our town, somebody put like the principal's car on the roof.
Oh my god.
What
How?
the fuck?
Yeah.
How?
How do you get that up there?
I don't remember, but
That's amazing.
it happened.
Damn, bro, that sucks for him. He's all like, son of a bitch, man, I hate this job.
Somebody got in a lot of trouble,
Every
but
fucking year.
We didn't do a senior prank because the seniors the year before us, of course, went way too far with it, and they put it on total lockdown again.
damn.
It always goes like that, bro. Every day, try to one up each other.
Well, they put deer piss in the hallways, and it smells horrible.
Oh no.
Oh,
that
that's
shit is the most
rank.
horrible smelling.
God.
Year before that, they let 2 pigs loose.
That's
It's like,
that's not bad.
it's pretty bad when they shit all over the floors.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and then they run through it, and there's shitty little pig tracks all the way through the fucking high school. Yeah, it's not great. It doesn't smell good for a
Funny
while.
as hell.
Dude.
Oh, man.
Awful, absolutely awful. Shit, what the fuck was I
I
gonna
think
say?
our senior class painted the hallways.
So I think all our senior class did was take the like spirit van that the class the year before had left up at this camp spot that we'd party at. We took it and like blew it up. We lit it on fire and it blew up.
Dude, that's fucking...
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Damn,
fucking dope.
that's intense. That's intense.
It was a very bad idea though. We did it in the forest in the summer.
That's terrible idea.
Yep.
That's why I forced it.
It was wet as shit and kind of cold. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have done it, but we were so drunk. Who knows, dude? Who knows?
You know, there ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling.
But, dude, shout out to senior pranks, bro.
Shout out to lighting vans on
Yeah,
fire.
shout out, sliding vans and fucking pissing and squirt guns and super
God.
soaking people.
Shout out to my fucked up high school, Big Sky High School in Missoula, Montana.
Yeah, shout out to Boondocks. I'm gonna piss on your cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kelly goes, Joe, I'm gonna piss on your cat.
The Big Sky Eagles, the home of the Hicks,
Dude, yup. Dude, yeah.
and the land of the dipshits.
Yeah, they love to slap their dicks against lockers and piss in super soakers and water balloons.
It's unbelievable that that's
Dude.
where I come from, man. It
Bro,
really
shout
is.
out to you, bro. That sounds like a badass school to go to, bro.
How in the fuck did we all turn out to be adults?
My school's boring.
Seems like it.
I mean, how could it not be comparatively? I feel like people think I'm lying when I'm telling these stories.
Dude, no, bro. Like,
Every single one of them has been true.
oh, bro, no, dude. I like that. Sounds like some shit, dude. Like, I can understand, like, in a small town, like, because I come from a small town. We just did, they were lame.
So bored.
Dude,
You're
nothing
just
better.
bored.
So
you just
bored.
do shit. They just do shit. It's
You
like,
s-
there's
you-
nothing to do there.
You court women by giving them the goat. That's how bored you are.
Yeah. Because, I mean, there's dudes you have nothing else. It's like, dude, there's like, you just do shit just to have fun shit to do.
Yeah. Your first love, the girl you lost your virginity to, you give her the old taint and balls
Oh my
right
god.
off the bat.
Okay, dude, I don't know if I was that fucking
Shout
bored
out to the goat. Fucking A, dude. I'm sick right now thinking about my childhood.
How we grew up to be outstanding adults, I don't know. I never will.
I'm just glad I don't have to work today and live with this feeling in front of people. Like, oh, I'm dirty. All right, you animals. As you know, and as always, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on all the platforms you listen to this podcast. We're available every Tuesday and Thursday at 4:20 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's going to be 3:20 Pacific or about 6:20 Eastern. Who cares about the Midwest? Everybody else, I don't even know. But just go look at us on like Amazon Podcasts, YouTube Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and then we do have the video version of this podcast available on YouTube at all times. Go comment, like, get our shit out there, you know?
Yeah, come on, yo. Produce us out there. Come on, man. Drop us something. Drop me a line.
For real, though. And then while you're at it, email us at 420somewherepod@gmail.com. Only if you want to do a little Netflix and chill.
Fucking damn thirsty ass, camel ass, in the desert ass.
Well, I was gonna say something about advertising or like any sort of like collaborations or any business related stuff, but then I was like, that sounds corny. Just say you want to get laid. That's much better, right?
Yo,
We love you.